what I was thinking is it's recording now. What I was thinking is instead of today having us go through like the complicated AR thinking videos, is that we would do like a little just like a workshop day of letting you guys actually play with like real data. I think Connor, you've actually done thinking before, but Mary and Michelle, I don't think you have. I know Michelle, you did the iPads, but that's not really syncing. Like that was just in vivo where you like put the transcript with the picture and saved it. So I was thinking maybe today we just do like let you guys practice, and it'll be more like of a workshop type thing. We'll do it just like for an hour, and maybe you guys can get like one video done, and then try it that way. And then next week we do like the complicated one where there's like issues with syncing and like working through it that way. What do you guys think of that idea?
I still don't have the work laptop.
Okay.
So do I just observe everything?
Did you get with Candace on when you think you're gonna get it?
She said she was not gonna be on campus this week. She said as soon as she comes back to campus, I will get it.
Okay. I think she'll be on campus. Well, actually, I guess I don't know. I was gonna say on Monday because we meet on Mondays, but we're meeting. We've been meeting via Zoom. So yeah, I guess. Trying to think of what would be the most useful for you for your time. Yeah, I guess so. If we have like Connor and Michelle, if both of y'all like share your screens, so like, and Mary, you can like ask questions like as they're doing it.
Yeah.
To see when they're sharing their screens, like if questions come up or issues come up, then like Jonathan and I can like help address those right then. And if you're like confused as to what step they've taken, then you can ask.
Okay.
Does that work?
Has everybody watched like an intro, like sort of an orientation to like Adobe Premiere kind of video on YouTube as part of your stuff? Did we talk about this?
We said that it might be helpful for them to do, but I mean, we kind of were the introductory.
I mean that's true. Like yeah, so it's just
training. So I guess if you want to do that too, like right here at the beginning, Mary, if you want to like, you know, mute yourself, which you're already muted, you could like look up some YouTube videos and see like if you find any that you think are super helpful, you can put those in the chat, so that like Michelle and Connor have those as well.
Well, let's see how I don't know. I'd kind of like to see like how, because sometimes you know people pick stuff up. Sometimes they don't. I don't know, but yeah. All right. So what? All right. So who wants to share first? Like of what? Connor, did you do something? Like what do you got?
So no, I was.
Are they just gonna work?
Like, real, yeah. So
okay.
Let me pull it up and I can show you. It's the same folder. You guys should all have access now. Mary, I got you on the IRB, so you're all good now. So here, screen. So here in box, going to the VR/AR iPad geometry study. And then same as last time, we'll go to the combined videos. And you have the participants. So I guess if we want, excuse me, I guess it doesn't really matter which one, who does what. Michelle, you can do 101 and 102. And Connor, if you want to do 103 and 104.
Yeah, so sorry. I've been working on 5 and 6 and I'm not finished with it. So do you want me to continue working on that one?
Yeah, that works. Session? Yeah. Since you're already like working on it. Yeah, Connor, you can go 105.
Yeah, because I think we couldn't remember what who got assigned what, and I did send a little email around, and I think yeah. So
I didn't get an email.
What?
I didn't get an email.
No, I just to the undergrads, because I was like, hey, who got what?
Gotcha. Okay. I was like, did I miss that? That works. Yeah, Connor, if you were already working on 105, 106, that's fine. So we'll just do the AR. We'll start with the AR. And if you just want to share your screen of like how you're putting all these together, that's perfect. Michelle, which one were you working on before?
I kind of started the VR one, but today I don't have my work laptop on me because I wasn't able to go back to my dorm. So I'm like, I already have After Effects on my computer just because I have like an Adobe subscription. Should I just work on like something new? I
You have
guess.
After Effects or you have Premiere?
Oh, I have everything basically. So
Nice.
yeah, I can download from it.
Well, then, I mean, that's fine. Like, yeah.
What do you
you
mean?
work.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't, what does that mean?
So I kind of like I got a little bit started on the VR one, not the AR one. That's basically what I'm saying.
Okay, but you can't work on it on this computer.
Or like
Okay.
I just have that on the other computer. I don't have like anything on this one because I'm on my normal laptop.
Oh, you can work on something else though. Like, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Working on
Okay.
something else is totally fine. I was just
Okay.
wondering, are your accounts not synced?
I use the work like Adobe, and then I have like my own personal kind of Adobe subscription. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can work on, but do you remember which, like, if you were 101 and 102, or if you were 103 and 104?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm 101, 102.
Perfect. Okay, then you can keep working on that one. And if you said you started on the VR on the other one, just go ahead and start on the AR videos on the computer that you have right now. Yeah, and then Connor, you can finish up working on the one that you're working on. If y'all could both share your screens of like what you're doing, that would be awesome, so that we can get that recorded and so that Mary can see, so she can ask questions. And so if you guys have questions about what you're doing, or like, what do I do next, then Jonathan and I can see your screens and like help answer questions. Does that work? Okay. Cool. Well then, yeah, go ahead and share your screens whenever you're able.
Can you see mine?
Yes, I can see yours, Connor. And I think this will be a good refresher as well of like what we did, because it's been what, like 2 weeks now, because we didn't meet last week. No, it's been 3, because we didn't meet Friday because that was during spring break, and we didn't meet the Friday before spring break. So it's been like 3 weeks now, I guess. So this will be like a good refresher of like, okay, back into Adobe Premiere mode. Michelle, are you able to, oh, did I make it where multiple people can share there? Okay, multiple people can share their screens. Okay, I just made it where, Michelle, you should be able to share your screen as well.
I'm just downloading everything right now.
Perfect.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
Okay, so oh, so there is a Cam A. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
For a second, I
so
thought
I
that
was
was like a
actually gonna
HoloLens.
ask
So
you
still we're
about that.
using, what's up?
I was actually going to ask you about that. So I was only able to, so I was able to download all the videos, right? Except for the researcher cam. I tried to download it probably like 10 times and it keeps failing every time I try to download it. I'm not sure why, if it's something with my computer or the file or whatever, but it won't let me download it. So is there like another way it can be like that I can put it on here without having to download it to my computer?
This is for 105, 106.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up and see if I could do it. Maybe there might be an issue.
That's interesting.
105, 106 AR. Researcher. I can see it.
Yeah.
And it's
I was able
playing,
to like,
but you aren't able to, can you see it when you pull it up on Box? Like,
Yeah, let me click on it and make sure I can watch it, but I think so. Yeah, I can.
Can you share
It
your
will let you download it, because Box is sometimes weird about downloading a bunch of stuff at once, you know, or not even at once, but like if you download like I don't know, I feel like there's some bandwidth throttling sometimes, like especially when I'm downloading a bunch of these videos. Like, did you try today or something, or just now and it's still like being obnoxious?
Yeah, I tried it multiple times. I'm retrying it now, so hopefully that works. But it would always quit around like the 1 gig mark, and it would just stop.
That I honestly I have that problem a lot, and so sometimes like it might be worth like refreshing like your browser cache and stuff like that. Like I don't really understand why that stuff matters, but like it's sometimes does. But yeah, like my computer sometimes after I've like downloaded, it just like it's like nope, I've downloaded one and that's all I'm doing today. And it's like, wait, what? Like, no, I have more things to do, you know? So
do you have maybe a dumb question, but like, did you check that you have space on your computer, like storage?
I mean, I think so, but I can look back again. Let me see.
That's like the answer
it's
of like,
always
we
the
should
silly
try
things.
turning it
Like
off and
I do
turning it
that.
back
Like
on. But like, honestly, sometimes that works, just turning it on and turning it on, or turning it off and turning it back on. So
Mhm.
like, sometimes those little things like computer storage, things you like forget about. Are yours downloading, Michelle?
Yes.
Where's Jason?
don't know. I'm going to text him. I do know he had like a doctor's thing earlier this week, so I don't know. No.
Yeah, no worries. If y'all are gonna miss the trainings though, if y'all could like email me and let me know, that would be super helpful, just because that changes like slightly what I have planned for future. Or if you're not gonna have your like work computers, that also changes it, because like we're doing these kinds of things where you need Adobe Premiere. So if you're not gonna have Adobe Premiere, or like, you know, if there'll be whatever, just let me know so that I can try to like think of something else for us to do, just to maximize y'all's time and make sure that I like have something planned that'll be useful and like helpful for y'all.
Yeah, so it
Yeah,
looks
I
like
wish I wish I'd remembered, Mary, that you were going to need a computer on Friday, because I could have brought one like by campus, like for you to just use, you know. So yeah, you were
What
saying
was that, Connor?
so yeah, it said that my disk is full. So I don't know what I could delete because I haven't really downloaded much on here.
Well, have you finished with any of the other videos? Like, I think you had downloaded a couple, like a week or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. We had downloaded the iPad videos, but you should be done with those. So
Yeah.
you can delete the iPad videos.
Usually I delete them like the next day just so I have space on my computer. It's not even that. It's just I'm not sure why there's no space on here. Yeah, it says I only have 700
oh, there is.
megabytes left for some reason.
That's
I guess go ahead. You can usually, if you look at the storage, like there's the storage bar that shows like what percentage of your storage is being taken up by what, like apps or photos or whatever. So maybe try looking there and seeing if
Yeah.
there's things you can delete, or like transcripts that you've already uploaded to Box.
it's
Or
not going to be.
hi, Jason.
So Jason,
So what we're doing today is we're basically kind of just doing a little like workshop hour. And then next week we'll go over kind of like the more difficult combination of videos. So Michelle is working on, we're doing the same thing of going through the VR, AR, iPad geometry study, and then going to combine videos. And then Michelle's working on 101 and 102, and Connor is working on 105 and 106. So Jason, if you want to work on 103 and 104, just combining the AR videos in Adobe Premiere, and if you would share your screen, that would be awesome, so that Mary can look on, because she doesn't have a work computer yet. So that's kind of just what we're doing, is we're kind of playing around, workshopping these AR videos that are like more simple before we get to next week, the kind of harder stuff. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sound good. And then we're using Adobe, correct, for the combining of the videos?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, just pretty much what you do. I don't know how much you combine the videos, Jason. I know you have, but
yeah, so okay. And then you said 103 and 104, just to confirm?
yes, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll open that now and start on that.
So you really, it normally has like 250, Connor, like 250 gigs, and like it all went away. Like what? I'm like trying to think. Did like one of us like did we use these? Did we use your laptop for like this, Connor?
What do you mean for this?
For this in like December or something? Because it might be that like somebody else like logged in on that laptop and then like got a bunch of video on there, and then we might have even uploaded it, but it's like that it's still just there, you know?
Maybe I'm like running through like all the documents, downloads, videos, whatever, and I'm there's like not much here. It's pretty barren. So like there's not a ton of stuff. So I think it's mostly software stuff. I don't know what software's on here that's taking up that much space. Can't really find anything that's that heavy. I don't know.
Interesting.
How are your downloads?
Why don't you go ahead and like, put in an iHelp ticket of just like, I just to see if there's like other users or something that's like, or something like that, you know? I mean, I know it's obnoxious, but like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Michelle, how are the downloads coming?
This is gonna take another 10 minutes because I think it's because I'm downloading Premiere at the same time too.
Okay. And Jason, are you getting 103 and 104 videos and all that downloaded right now?
Yeah, I'm down in there right now. The two files, it says it will take about 10 minutes to finish.
Okay. Sounds good. And I guess we'll kind of just hang tight for the next 10 minutes. Seems like that's the timing for you and Michelle. And hopefully in the next 10 minutes, Connor, we can figure out what's going on with your computer. Do you want to share your screen, Connor?
Sure, yeah.
And see if like, you know, second, third pair of eyes can help like spot something. Jonathan and I can see if we can figure anything out.
Yeah, I'm just going through all this and deleting these. I don't know what they are, but they're all old stuff.
Maybe don't delete the OBS
Yeah.
application. You don't.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Well, that's just the installer, but
Yeah, but I'll show you. Go back to here. Oh, now we got 4 gigs. That should be enough for
that's still, yeah, but no, but like it's that
Yeah,
there
it's
you're
still-
gonna have problems. Okay, so go to the videos tab.
For today though, like he'll at least be able to download the video and like be productive in this like workshop. But you
do that
know,
real quick,
after
actually.
this, you should look in and try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah,
Go back
here's
to-
the
yeah.
videos. It's empty.
Okay.
Oh, but it's not. I think it had been in pictures is where we were finding them, right?
Sometimes on the
download
HoloLenses,
the
sometimes,
video,
yeah. The
It's
camera
in
roll.
under pictures, like under camera. For
Whatever
some
that was
reason.
about. Okay, it doesn't see. Okay, go to click on the Windows C thing.
I don't know what.
And then
what
do
we-
a right click. I mean, it'll just like do or on the Windows thing, the Windows icon there. Yeah, right click, properties
At the bottom.
at the bottom. Yeah. And then, okay. And then go to sharing. Let's try sharing. No, that's not it. Okay.
It had right there what the
I
capacity.
mean, I know, but I'm like looking for, sometimes there's ways to kind of see like which users are like taking up the most stuff. What's a quota?
I don't know.
Go there. There you go. Go to the
Hey,
users. Go to the users.
To the users. Like
Yeah,
here.
yeah, down there. Yeah, see what it will let you do that. It might not. It'll probably get mad at you, but
Like, click on it, or what do you want me to do?
I was like hoping because there's gonna be like that's not it. Wait, do you have admin access on this laptop?
I don't think I have it, but yeah,
Okay,
I don't have it, but someone does.
great. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I know that like when I got these like computers like cleaned up really good like a year or two ago. Yeah, I guess it was like last.
What would happen right there under capacity if you put disk cleanup? Like,
I was thinking the same
Jonathan?
thing.
huh?
I was
Do
thinking
it.
the same thing. Like, it probably wouldn't be bad, right?
Do it.
Is there anything on there that would be like vital if it got erased? Like, is there anything you haven't uploaded to Box?
I mean, the 105, 106 thing that I'm working on, but that took probably no more than an hour, so it's not that big a deal.
Okay. If you feel comfortable with that, then you could try clicking it and see what happens.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Hey, recycle bin.
Empty the trash, right?
There you go. I knew it was something silly like that.
That's only 13. Like, where's the rest?
Well, that's still pretty good. Like,
Yeah, I would still go through and
How do you empty the
I think-
trash on here?
you check it off. And then you'll click I think the cleanup system files on the left, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I could be wrong.
I have a quick question. Would I
Yes.
also need to download Handbrake?
Would you need to download what?
Handbrake? Like making.
do you need to combine or no, the handbrake is for are you doing an iPad one?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, if you're not doing an iPad, like if you're not, changing it to CFR, like then you don't need to use handbrake. So
Okay, sounds good.
Are yours done downloading?
Not yet. Still taking a while.
oh, here,
but I'll-
well, no, I don't know. It'd be trash.
Well, if you click OK, does that just like exit out of?
I think it will delete what I selected. I'm just figuring out what I want to delete.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay to delete what was it called? The Windows Update Cleanup?
I have no idea what that is. So.
Sure.
All
Yeah, oh
right.
yeah, that'll be old updates. That should be fine.
Okay.
So delete it.
Let's see what happens. Delete files. There we go. Now I have 17 gigs of free space.
Woo!
It should help.
Yeah. There you go. Your daily reminder to empty your trash bin on your computer.
I feel like they made that harder, and I'm like, wait, what? So who else is emptying their trash bin right now on their computer? Is that just me?
No, I was thinking through what we're gonna do for the next few. Because I was thinking, honestly, the VR videos, don't they only have 2? Because, well, I guess no, it would be 3. Because it would be the 2 VR videos and then the camcorder. There's no researcher one. So that it wouldn't really be any more difficult or simple than the AR videos.
The VR ones are kind of new though. Like maybe we should look at them. And there was like syncing issues that night, right? Like, or because do we have sound on those videos? Like, or
Yeah, the camcorder sound. And I think we mic'd them. I think we put them in microphones with the camcorder and then had them put the goggles on. So I think I'm not sure if we have sound from the headsets themselves, but we have sound.
that's good.
So maybe we do these AR videos today, and then do we want to next week move on and do a lesson about do syncing when there's stuff that's messed up? Jonathan?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is valuable. Like or we're just all downloading. Well, I don't feel like us waiting for y'all to download things is valuable, but like I feel like having work time is valuable. So, and the question time and such. So,
What we could do.
So Michelle, were you able to work on any of the video stuff before this? Or yeah, you did. It was just on the other laptop, right? Is that?
Yeah, it was just like, but I was kind of like getting started. Like it wasn't like anything very serious yet.
Okay.
So what we could do also, if we want, is do next week, have them do this same thing, like combination of the videos, but have them do the VR and have them download these ahead of time so that we're not spending half the time just having you guys download it and have y'all like come ready and work on those in that hour, and then the next time do when there's like issues. If that works. What do you think about that, Jonathan?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, cool. Okay, the numbers y'all are assigned right now. So Michelle, 101, 102, you'll be responsible for downloading ahead of time next week the VR videos. Jason, you are 103, 104. So you'll be responsible with having those like downloaded ahead of time, like coming to the meeting with those already on your laptop. And Connor, 105, 106, already on there. And Mary, we'll see if you have a computer next week.
I can at least loan you mine. So like, and I'll try to like clear it off so that there's like not stuff, because which is how we have the problem that Connor's having. So
yeah. And
Yeah.
if
they actually, by the way, when I took it to the IT people, Connor, I'll have you know that they were like terrified of like erasing like data that we needed or something. And so they just like, yep, we're not touching that. It's like, well, can we access those stuffs and like put them on the hard drive? Like, no. I was like, wait, that's just sitting on the like what? And they're like, well, I mean, okay, yeah, we could, but it's just so
what we
funny.
can do also is if you guys don't finish these, well, come next week with the videos for VR downloaded. But if we don't finish these, because it seems like the downloading is what's taking like the longest time. What we can do, since y'all are having these, like getting these downloaded right now, if you don't finish these AR, like the combination of these AR videos, next week, we can have y'all, we can finish them and then do the VR. Because by then you should have had at least some practice. Michelle and Jason, how are your downloads coming?
Mine's almost finished.
What's the like timing on it?
Uh,
You're muted.
sorry about that. Just under a minute. So right now I'm starting up Adobe too.
Perfect. And Michelle, what about you?
Mine says 6 minutes.
6 more minutes. How?
Hmm.
Like 15 minutes ago, it said 10 minutes. How
I
does it
like
still have
went
6
back.
minutes left?
I think because I'm downloading multiple. So it's like, I don't know.
Okay. Jason, whenever yours gets there and has like everything downloaded, just go ahead and share your screen if you would. And Mary, since right now, well, I guess all of you, since right now Michelle, you're just kind of like waiting on your download, and Mary, you're just kind of, sitting here. Y'all could go on YouTube and like look up and try to find some helpful videos or resources of how to sync.
Yeah, I've been looking to some.
Okay. Or you could go back and rewatch our last training video. How's yours coming, Connor? Now that you have free space?
It's bouncing back and forth between 2 and 1 minute, so it should be fairly soon.
Perfect. Okay, whenever yours is done, just share your screen again also. Wait, Jason, why are you on the iPad?
Was I not supposed to get the iPad footage?
No, you're supposed to be getting the AR footage.
I didn't
Oh.
finish the iPad one, remember, because I didn't have it either.
That's okay. I think Michelle went ahead and finished all of the iPads. That's why I said AR. We're moving on to the AR videos.
Oh, shoot. Okay. When we get that downloaded, and then whatever I don't finish, I'll just upload after the meeting.
Perfect. Thank you. Connor, you downloaded the AR videos, right? Okay, good. And Michelle, you're downloading the AR, right? Okay, good. I was like, I did say AR, didn't I? Just making sure it wasn't me who misspoke.
And then for the AR, what file should we download? Because there's like multiple ones that I'm seeing.
It should be. Let me see. You're 103, 104, right?
Correct, yeah.
103, 104 AR. So this one is so this one is a little bit more tricky because this one has the researcher part 1 and part 2. You see how those are labeled?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the OBS footage of 104, and this is the OBS footage of 103. So I guess honestly they theoretically are equivalent, except they're megabytes and different. So let me look at that. Give me a second. Because the OBS should just be the screen recording of the HoloLens.
I don't know if this is always true, but my experience, I feel like usually the OBS is like smaller. But I don't know if that's always true.
So go ahead and download Cam A and go
Okay,
ahead
so-
and download the researcher 1 and 2. And
Okay.
then let me look between 103, 104 really quick to see. But go ahead and start downloading those 3
Sounds
because
good.
you'll need those. like at the minimum. And let me see what the deal is with these. I downloaded them or uploaded them both just so that we had them and they're here, but let me see if there's a difference. Okay, Jason, I think they're the same. I just looked and the OBS videos are like 2 seconds longer. But they have in it the like start recording. So I think they're equivalent. If the OBS ones are smaller, that might be better. They might download faster. I don't really see much of a difference between them. So I guess just kind of if you think you'd rather, which one would you rather use? Which ones do we normally, don't we normally use the OBS?
No, we usually use the other ones if possible.
Yeah, the OBSs are backup. We did it once and it was like awful. And so
Why?
basically, what?
Why were they awful?
So the OBS footage like will drift in and out of sync like by quite a bit, and the actual HoloLens recording stuff is like it's just higher quality. Like it's like a 1080 HD, and it like stays, the audio and video stays more in sync.
Yeah, that's why it's so much higher in space than
Right, exactly. Yes, yeah. And
quality.
honestly, it was because remember, when we did this like a year and a half ago, like I just tried to use OBS and didn't even like have them recording. And then you were the one that figured out like that we could say, like, if we give the verbal command, it will actually do it. And we can also stream, and so it was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, we can do both at the same time. So yeah, and it's just
Okay. That's actually probably a helpful note for all of you, because I think most of like all of the AR videos have the OBS recordings as well. So what I would do is use the actual HoloLens ones. So Connor, download the HoloLens one for 103 and 104 and not the OBS. And Connor and Michelle, y'all will probably encounter the same thing. Like if you just did the top, like download everything, if you're in like Connor, if you downloaded everything, you also downloaded 106 OBS and 105 OBS, but you don't need those because you have the 105 and 106 recordings. Wait, do you have two? Are these the same thing? They're just in here twice.
What is it?
What was that?
Sorry, what are you saying about that they're in the
This, like right here, we have this 105, 1201, 22 HoloLens 2, 106, 1201, 22 HoloLens 3, and then we also have this 106 AR recording, and they're both 1 gig. I think they might be the same video.
Yeah, I don't know how, but there's 2 of the 106s in there somehow. I'm not sure how they got there, but
Probably because they were labeled differently and we didn't want to
probably
accidentally lose them. We're like,
yeah.
delete one. Yeah, but they look like they're the same. So That means you have 3 unnecessary recordings downloaded. So you don't need the OBS for either. So just download the researcher 106, 105, and 105 cam. And same for you, Michelle. If you go in and you just downloaded everything, then that's probably why the download's taking longer. You're downloading the OBS videos as well, which you don't need.
I was able to finish my download though, and I'm in Adobe right now. Or
Okay.
Premiere. Do you want me to screen share?
Yeah. Connor, are you working on?
Yeah, my screen should be shared for you guys.
Oh yeah, it is. I just forgot I was also sharing my screen. Like, where
So I
am
did have a question. For the arrangement of the videos, do you prefer the 2 subjects HoloLens up top and then the camcorder on left or right, or is there some way that we usually do it, or is it just kind of random?
Yeah, Jonathan, last
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
I think, before
Right.
we had covered that usually we have them the AR, or I guess also for VR, the student view at the top. So it's
Yeah, it's
even on the left, odd on the right.
other way. Yeah, so it's like 101 in the top, or the odd in the top left, even in the top right, researcher in the bottom left, and then camcorder in the top right. But depending on where in this placement, you might want to put the camcorder on the other side because it's like from that angle, but maybe not. No, yeah, that might. No, I think that would actually work. Yeah, do that.
What, this over here instead?
Yeah, that'll probably work.
Do you know how I like add a 4th video?
What do you mean? That,
Like, are you guys able to see my screen?
let me switch over. Okay, yes, I can see your screen. Jonathan, can you see her screen?
Nope.
You have to go up to the top and it sees, you know how it says you are viewing blah, blah, blah.
Oh, there we
Like,
go.
view options, and it has all 3 of their screens.
Nice. I got it. Okay, what's up?
I'm not like exactly sure how to add like a 4th video on the thing.
Oh, you'll zoom. So go over to you can't. So go over to the right, and there's that little scroll bar thing. No, it's in the videos. It's like a little grabby like circle. It's literally a tiny little
To
circle.
the right, just a little bit, right there, those.
These?
Yeah, pull that one up or down, or there you go.
Oh, okay.
And then you can just, yep. So
Okay.
yeah, leave it like that, and then you can just pull it over on top of that. Yep. That might do all of them at once. You might want to do list view on your projects, which I think is the little menu row thing. I'm doing a really good job describing things now. The menu row thing, the little 3 lines button at the bottom of the project 101, 102.
I request, okay, can I control yours?
I think so. Are you able to?
This right here. This is what he's talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
List view right here on the left. And now you can see your different videos.
Okay.
Thank you, Juliana.
You're welcome. So now you have 101, you have your camcorder, and you have both HoloLenses. So now you need the researcher. Are these 2 different?
Yeah, no, the green is the name of the
It's audio
project.
and video.
Yeah, so it's only the blue ones that's the video. So
Sorry.
Oops. Okay, it's not letting me like truly control yours. So, but you go ahead and try to drag that over. Or you might have to like click on like the setting, that like toolbar over to the right. above where the view right here, this.
This is weird. Like, why? I'm like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Of adding one.
Like, you literally should be just be able to drag it over. Like, I don't get what the deal is.
I think it's because there's not a track for it.
Yeah, but usually it'll just create a new track for it when you drag it over. Here, I tell you what, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the 101 HoloLens thing, and I want you to see if you can move it up one. Like, just grab the, oh, there it is. Never mind. There you go. Awesome.
I got it. There we go. Okay, now you can, how do I give up remote control? Okay, now you can take it from here, Michelle. So now what you'll need to do is you'll need to like resize them.
Good luck. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. You might actually want to synchronize them one at a time, like synchronize each of them to cam A.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah, it's okay. Like it's, and or you can just do it by hand because frankly, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. So.
You can also, like, before you try to do everything with the audio, you can resize the images so that you have your the 4 videos like side by side, like placed where you want them.
That is also nice.
The one
And
side,
you want to remind her how to do that?
Oh yeah.
That looks like
Do you, yeah, it's okay. So like if you'll go to you need to hit the effects panel, which I'm not seeing right now. So if you go, it's usually on the right. No, it's usually, it's just on the side. Go to the top left here. To the source panel right there, and then the little bars there. Because you can just add other ones to the source.
Which one is the source one?
It's that one right there. It says source, no clips.
just to the left a little bit, Michelle.
To the left, and then
There.
yeah, and then
So
the
down
3
a little,
bars.
right there. That, you see that source no
Oh
clip?
yeah,
Right there,
okay.
Yeah, click that thing. And then wait, I want to add other stuff to it. What the heck?
It's okay, Michelle. I couldn't see it either.
Well, now I'm like, wait. Okay, why does this look different? Go to view, click the view menu button. Ooh. Why are these gray?
Try maybe clicking on the actual video in the top right corner, like top right, that. Try clicking on it. And what is the button with the little blue dot above it? Just right above the video to the right?
Oh yeah, what is that?
What are those? See if maybe there's something weird going on there.
Oh
Edit
no, effects, hit the effects thing.
effects right there.
There we go.
That looks promising.
Okay, then go to essential graphics, or actually it'll be video transit. No, go back to effects. I'm sorry. Go back to effects and then scroll down to video. It's a video effects, right?
I think it's video effects. Transitions is like
Yeah, it's how to do step between. So it's not that. Yeah, not that. Go to video effects. And then if you go to, oh my gosh.
No, this is not it either. This is different.
Hit the go to transform. Yeah, there it is, crop. So then load that and honestly just pull crop onto each of the 4 videos. Just put it on top of all 4 of them. I mean, you actually don't, I mean, you could just adjust it too, like, but all right. So then go to those. All right, then like highlight those. Yeah, just one of them, and then go to, whoa, what is happening? There should be like, in your source thing, which is the one in the top left, it should like pull up your, so like click on maybe, okay, there, that's not it. Go to effect controls. Do you see that one? You do have a clip selected. Why does it think you don't? There we go.
Okay.
All right, and then if you go up to scroll up, and then you're gonna, what the heck?
Under crop, right?
Well, I mean, that's to like change the stuff you need. I guess go to the motion one at the top. Yeah, there you go. That's how
there,
you change
that's
the
what it
position.
is,
And then
yeah.
first off, like change the scale to 50%. Mhm.
Are you watching this, Mary? Okay, good.
Hey, and one thing you might want to do, Michelle, is like when it says like this little one, if you see your view panel here, where it has like the little wrench thing and it has a 1/2 next to it, change that 1/2 to a 1/4 in its little menu, and things will just update a little bit faster. So
What are you talking
Wrench?
about?
This?
in the top right panel that has the video, not that wrench.
Right. Up where you see the girl.
Up, yeah, where the video is, the girl.
Girl. If you go down right below her,
oh.
like right at her feet where it says 1/2, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
No, where it
Oh,
says
no. Not
You
that.
clicked the
I
wrong
don't know what
button.
that is.
where the 1/2.
Just, it's
No,
got a
no,
little
the
drop down
drop-down,
menu,
yeah.
1/2, just select 1/4. And anyway, stuff will just go faster when you're doing that. So it'll have like much less resolution, but still, it's still pretty good. So, and you might be
this
not,
is the
yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to
researcher.
see it because the other ones are on top of it. So, which is fine.
But this
Do you
is
remember what the
researcher, so
dimensions
this
are?
should be bottom left.
Bottom left.
Yes, this should be bottom left because this is the researcher. So do you remember the numbers for this,
Yeah, it's
Jonathan?
1440 and then it should be 810. I think.
Okay, so that should be there now. You just won't be able to see it yet. So now you need to do the other ones.
Yeah.
So go through the same thing. Yep. 50. And then this one is,
1440 and should be
2.
270.
so this should be top right.
Yeah. So 1440,
Oh, 1440.
270.
And now do the next one. This will be top left.
So it's, I think it's 480, right?
Yes.
And then 270 again.
And now if you click the last one,
And then that'll be 480 and then 810. Oh, and then okay, these are a little smaller. Okay, so go back to the other ones, to the HoloLens ones. Okay, that's fine. So we got to make them, yeah, make them a little bigger. Let's try 70. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
you can
80.
go like 80,
Oh, wow.
85.
Or maybe you can do 100. Go for it. Well, maybe 90. I don't know.
No,
Yeah, it's got to be
these
90.
look
Yeah.
good, or 100's too big.
No, 90's too
90. No, that was 95. 90 is just about
pretty
right.
good. Yeah. Oh, I
No,
think I've seen
the
this
other one?
before. I think it's like 87.5 or something, or like 88. It's like, yeah, it's yeah. Try 88. Or yeah, try 87.5. Yeah, that's about right. So it looks like a little to the left. That's weird.
It's 87.5, not 86.
Oh, well, wait, which one are you doing? Was that
I'm
the
going
other?
through both
So
of
try
them.
88. Make them both 88 and it should
8.
theoretically be fine.
Okay.
Theoretically. And if not, honestly, I feel like they're good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That was pretty
perfect.
good.
88 looks great. So that's it. Now you have to sync them, but you've got your videos placed where you need them to be. Woo! Go Michelle! So now you need to sync the audio, and this is where this is like the annoying part.
Should I
And then
try
you have
the
to-
syncing thing first? And then
You can try, I
manually do
mean,
it?
good luck.
Sure.
Like, try. Jason, have you tried it before?
Sorry, one more time. What was that? I was kind of getting focused on
Have you
audio.
tried like the syncing thing in Adobe? Like,
No, it didn't work for me. I mean, I tried it, but I couldn't get it to work. to be
Yeah, I
honest.
mean, that was my same. So it's, I mean, I hope it works for you, Michelle, but like our experience is that it doesn't. So
Mhm. I'll try to see if it works.
So when you're syncing the audio though, Michelle, you'll probably want to put yourself on mute. And then try to you'll have to try to sync the audio, and then you'll have to readjust the videos to be like, if 102 is here and 101 is here, then you'll need to sync the videos to be at that same 102 and 101.
Mhm.
But at least you have them positioned now. So now you can put yourself on mute and try to work on that audio.
Okay.
Jason, how are things coming for you?
Pretty good. Right now, I noticed that there was like a little bit of like a delay, or like the audio was originally synced up, but I think like around the 3-minute mark, there got a little disconnected. So I'm just trying to figure out what that was. But I'm pretty close to being done. I just have to fix that, and then once I figure out how to do the second part for the part 2, the research, just going through it and making sure everything's good, and then like cutting it, and I should be done.
Awesome. Perfect. Thanks, Jason. Thanks for your work.
Of course.
Connor,
Connor, how you doing?
I think I'm pretty much done with it. I synced it all. I lined everything up, cropped the end. Kind of just like watching through it right now, just to see if there's anything that seems off. Yeah, I don't really know what else I would be doing with this set of videos though.
no, I mean, that's awesome.
If you're done, I think I just wanted to check on y'all. I'll put myself on mute, so that y'all can like listen, because I think everyone's at like the audio stages now, where you're just syncing the audio. So it is 4:30 already, but if y'all wanna, like, it seems like all of y'all are kind of right there at the end. So if y'all want to wrap up, and whenever you're like done with it, it seems like, Connor, you just want to listen through it one time and like watch the video to make sure it's all synced. If you want to save it and then upload it to Box, then you can be.
Hey, Connor, can you zoom in on the audio from Cam A on that one?
Audio from Cam A.
Yeah, you can just what you can actually like, go to the little circle bar things, which I need to have a better on the right side. I'm sorry.
Right side. Yeah, these
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, that thing. And then if you pull it down,
Pull this one down.
or yeah, pull the other one down. The other, I'm sorry, pull the other one up, I guess. Man, I cannot give directions today. Yeah, okay. Is that, but if that's only though, that's just one of the channels though, like the left channel, right? Does it not have a right channel?
I don't really know what that means, unfortunately. Sorry.
Okay, so like so stereo, there's like 2 sound channels, one in the left and one in the right.
Okay.
And and usually you should be able to see both if you zoom out just a little bit. Yeah, pull that thing down again. Or is that it? It's just really, really soft. Okay. So what you're probably gonna have to do, what that I think means is like, frankly, somebody might have like hit the knobs on the thing while we were doing stuff. So what you're gonna have to do is go to audio effects. It's on the right hand side. I'm sorry. It's the effects panel, right hand side, audio effects.
Yeah, it was being blocked or something. Okay. Effects, yeah.
And then audio effects.
The effects, yeah.
Okay, and then go to well, yeah, we can go to balance. Actually, that would be good.
Balance, okay.
Yeah, go to balance and put it on there.
But just drag it or something?
Yeah, drag it onto the audio thing. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Now, and then you're going to go to the effects controls panel, which is in the top left.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. And then scroll down. Okay, and you're going to go to balance, you got 2 of them. That's fine. That's great. Okay, so go to balance in the first one and do the little drop down thing. Not that one, the other one, the one that's down. No, it's the inward. It says balance right there. I know it's like balance. Yeah. So then, okay. So the left is okay. So I guess you're going to push it a lot towards the right. All right, yeah, and then give the waveform like a little bit time to update, or like click somewhere else to see what that does. It should be doing something. Oh, it didn't stick, did it?
Stay. Should stay, right? Usually.
It should.
Right.
Sometimes it's the audio is kind of weird on this stuff because sometimes oh yeah, it's like, yeah, you can only do this. Oh, you know what? We might just not have enough audio to balance it. That's interesting. Here, try to, okay, so you've got a second balance thing. Try to do it twice. So do that balance thing again. Yep. And then just pull it over as much as it'll let you. Like, is it? Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, I just not like that. That's a little better. No, not, is it though? No, not.
Maybe. Maybe slightly. Can't really tell.
So the other thing you can do is or hit the channel volume thing in the top right. The top left, top left, top left. Yeah, right there. Sorry. Yeah, so what you can do is just boost the right, and it'll only let you do like 15 decibels. It just honestly, it's just, I think it's, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it'll only let you do about 15 decibels at a time. So is that helping?
I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
How do I how do I zoom in to see like the, I guess, audio stuff a little bit better?
Yeah, so what you can do is all the menus, you can actually change the size of them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so like you can actually like the little, this is like both overwhelming and infuriating about Premiere, is that you can like change all the things. So you can like, yeah, take this one and you can make it really large, and then you can go down here to this part. Yeah, and so you can then you use the little thing, the scroll wheel on the right of your panel thing that I gotta call it better names. Yeah, so I gotta learn the names for this stuff.
The scroll wheel?
So it's the circles on the right. Keep going to your mouse to the right. Yeah, those things.
Just zoom in with these?
Yep, they'll do that. Yeah, and so you can zoom, and then you could do the same thing on the audio. Yep.
Okay.
So, and then the other thing, that bar between them, like if you just want to focus on the audio, do you see the bar between the audio and video there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can like go up to it, like just the gray bar in the middle. Put your cursor on the middle of it.
The mid, this one?
The middle between, you see you've got like an audio thing and a video thing, and then there's the gray bar in the middle.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
your mouse, not on this, like on the between the waveform and the picture.
This?
No, go down. I think at this point, I'm just gonna have to try to take control of your thing. Like, can I do that? Request remote control. Okay. You see it? Okay, so like right, do you see my mouse cursor? Like right here.
Sorry, it's like waiting for you to connect. Okay, you're good.
So this thing
Oh,
right here, like if you
yeah.
did, when you put it, yeah, so you can move this like that.
Okay, okay.
And then you can go over here and then zoom it so that you can actually see the waveforms a little better.
Okay.
And I would just do it like this is good. So, and it looks like you have a similar problem with the audio thing. So good luck with that. I've got some tricks that we can do for that as well. So,
Thank you.
oh, you're very welcome. Okay, how do I give up remote control? There we go. All right, how are you doing, Connor? Is the sound better?
I'm honestly feeling, I'm hearing more like feedback now, which isn't ideal.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so here's what you can do. So what you can do is actually just like, you can actually get rid of all that stuff. And then what you'll just have to do is, so the left, I mean, we might have done it backwards though, but it should be 106. So what you then want to do is then you're going to have to like pull the audio directly from the HoloLens itself and just use that audio. Okay, so whichever one that is, you'll just unmute it. The 106 audio, I guess, which should be, I guess, the third one that's currently muted. Oh, did I lose the Zoom? I'm muting Candace. Can you hear me? Did I like phase out of Zoom or something? Okay. So yeah, you'll just use that and then like it, yeah, you unmuted it and you can check that. Now, one thing you got to watch out for though is that the audio and the video on the HoloLens can kind of go out of sync. So like you just watch out for, and you might have to decouple the video from the audio at some point, and then kind of like, and then you might have to slice it. I don't know. If we got lucky, it could just work, but yeah. So
Hey, I'm back. I think my thing crashed somehow.
okay. But yeah, if it's unmuted, you might have to mute the other ones and just have those two going. So you'll have the camcorder, and then which will have good audio, and then you'll have the HoloLens from that one person as like kind of like backup audio or something.
Gotcha.
But then you might actually also want to make sure, because we like to use the left and right stuff. You probably want to mute one channel of that audio, whatever's the left channel on that one. And you can just use a mute for that. I'm getting really complicated, aren't I?
I'm crashing again. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I will get working on that though.
Okay. Yeah, the mute thing is just in the effects controls. And honestly, like if you get stuck, like, we can talk about this stuff in our meeting, like next week too. Like, so.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Apparently I have a meeting with Candace that I completely forgot about. So I'm going to go do that. So I will chat with y'all later. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so what's everyone's status? Or John, he just dipped?
He apparently had a meeting with Candace.
Okay. Are y'all just finishing up your videos? And maybe
There's,
you're just watching?
there's
Yeah, I
a
was watching Michelle's.
Connor, what'd you say?
there's a problem with some of my audio, so I'm trying to work on that and fix that. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to fix it. So me and Jonathan might work on it in my meeting next week with him.
That's perfect. If you aren't able to figure it out, just work with him and then upload it to Canvas when you're done. And then, Canvas to Box when you're done. And then just let me know, or make sure you download the VR videos before next week. Jason, what's your status?
I think I'm finished now with the video, so I'm just saving it and then downloading it.
Perfect. As soon as you're done with it, upload it to Box, and then you can sign off and you're done for the day. Okay.
Sounds perfect.
And Michelle, how are you? Where are you at?
I'm almost done. I'm like kind of stuck in Premiere right now.
What do you mean?
I can't slide the, I don't know. It's just like I can't zoom up, and I just like all I need to do is slide the video a little bit and then I'll be done.
Okay, perfect. Whenever you have downloaded it or finished it, just save it, upload it to, make sure you like synced all the audio and everything, like listen through and watch it, make sure it's all good, and then upload it to Box. and then you can sign off and you're done.
Okay.
And do you know how to export? Do you know? And I was wrong, by the way. I'm getting like paranoid about forgetting meetings for some reason, Mary. Do you know, like?
It's okay. I promise you. That's fine.
Yeah. So, do you know how to export? It's like that button in the top right. I can't see anybody's screen right now, maybe because I rejoined, but yeah.
Like, John, do you mind helping me really quickly?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
There we go.
Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so what's up?
Like, I just need to like move this up a little bit, but I don't think I'm zoomed in enough to like shift it, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Okay. So like if you want to zoom in more, literally just hit the plus button. Like make sure you're on. Yeah, you should.
This
So
one?
just hit the plus button.
Er.
What is happening right now?
Okay. Where's the plus button?
No. Like on your keyboard. Like
Oh my god. Okay.
it's a keyboard. I probably should have said that.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, isn't that nice? So yeah, okay. So a couple like really good shortcuts to know is if you the JKL for a Premiere, if you hit the L, it'll start playing. If you hit J, it'll start going backwards. Okay. And if you hit K, it'll pause it. Okay. So it's pretty logical. And here's what's cool. If you want to do one frame at a time, hold the pause button and then just tap the L to advance it forward by one frame. And then tap the J to advance it backward by one frame.
Okay.
I use that all the time. And then if you want to zoom in on something, you use the plus and zoom out as minus. Okay, like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are like, oh,
That
what was
makes-
I doing before I learned those? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then do you know how to export? Michelle, when you're done?
Hmm?
Do you know how to export in the top right?
Right here?
Yeah, I guess that could work. Maybe. There's I use the button on the top right. It's to the top, all the way to the top right. It's got the little arrow pointing up out of a box. Yeah, if you click that, that's it. There it is. And then it'll bring up a menu.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
So don't do it right now, but that's where it is. Yeah. Cool. Jason, this is reminding you of the early days of learning how to do all this. It's like, oh my gosh, I remember making all of these mistakes and all of these things and having all of these same questions.
Oh, no, for sure. Like everything that was like discussed, especially if like everything surrounding the like effects and all that, like I
No,
completely
it's such a confusing piece of software, but like once you get used to it, it's like it's so powerful. It's just like, oh, this is cool. Like, but it's like what is all the things? Like, yeah.
it's definitely overwhelming at first, but like it's nice
Oh, yeah.
like once you get like a handle on all the like different features for sure.
Does anybody actually want to go watch like a YouTube video now of like that gives you like a broad overview of what all the things are? Be like, oh my gosh, that would actually be helpful because I'm overwhelmed. Like, no, Mary's like, no, I got it. I'm good.
I learned by experience.
No, we all do. Very nice.
So for Michelle, it actually synchronized very, very close.
So what
she
you can
will-
do then, Michelle, what you do, like bring your little ticker. Gosh, there's actually, I need to learn the actual names for this stuff. And then like zoom in like as much as you possibly can. Like, cause you're almost you're like 45. I mean, you had them lined up. What happened to that? Oh, now it's too much.
Sorry, I think I put it the wrong way.
So is that, it seems like your audio should be not quite synced yet. I don't understand.
Not synced yet?
Yeah, like what is the audio? Because like the wave for audio 2 is not lined up with the other one. Like what?
Oh, I'm not sure, but then it works when I get there. Or like I sync if that makes sense. Let me see. Is this still off?
I mean, I can't hear your audio, so like
Oh, oops.
which is fine. Like I just.
Not sure.
So you didn't hear any echoes or anything?
No, there was an echo.
There was, yeah. Because I think yeah, they look like they're not quite lined up. So yeah, put the line on the claps and then just zoom in all the way. And then if you need the line, yeah, then move that one. And so what you can do is, whoa, wait, no, or like put the little tick mark line on the actual clap. On the main clap for everybody else, yeah. Okay, because that's where it'll zoom. And then if you want to zoom out and then maybe zoom back in, like do a minus and a plus, there we go. Just and then plus zoom back in. Just to kind of recenter it, really. So zoom back in on the plus. Okay, yeah. Now then go take your mouse to like the front of the audio of on that one, the 2, right? And then just grab it and then just bring it to the line. And then let go. Now try. Is that about right?
Oh, there's no delay or anything.
There's no delay.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's good, right?
Oh.
And you might want to like go back later and then like check it to make sure that it's fine. So maybe is the bottom one, is that one perhaps off a little bit?
Let me turn up. Sorry, my AirPods died. So
Okay, yeah.
I think the audio synced up. I think the visual for the like 102 lens is kind of off. I think that's why I was like thrown off.
Okay, so there's a couple different things. One is that the audio and the video actually can get a little desynced. Okay, and there's ways to fix that. Some of it though is, I will also say, is that the holograms themselves kind of have a little bit of a lag. So you need to be careful not to get tricked by if the holograms aren't quite in sync, some of that is just like they're updating each other about where stuff is. And
Okay.
they'll be kind of lag. So you need to like use sort of like real-time physical stuff. And the easiest thing to do is look at head tilts. Like when people are turning their heads or when they stop turning their heads, or another good thing is like arm motions and stuff. And usually I try to use like the top of the arc when somebody like moves an arm or something, is to kind of like, if you can see it in 2 different cameras, to check what the actual sync is. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the head tilt thing is cool. Candace taught me that. So like that's a good one.
101. 102. All right. We are in, guys. We did
Hey,
it.
I have to get going, but I will keep working on this for the weekend.
All right. And I think is Juliana still here? Or did she mute? Or we probably all ought to go anyway. But yeah.
All right.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Julian, you want to stop the recording? Did anybody have any other questions before we go? This was great. Like once we got going and we had everything downloaded, like I hope I was somewhat helpful. I need to get better at the language. Maybe we should have watched like.
What did you say?
videos just to know
What
the
was the
pain is.
question?
What's up?
What
I
was
was like, because I think lots of people have to go. So should we just stop the recording? And I hope
Yeah.
that was helpful for y'all.
Yeah, that's fine. I think next week, if you guys just like come, because obviously we went overtime. Next week, if you guys have these videos already downloaded, then we can like hit the ground running, kind of like we did on this back half. Because I think like the first half hour, we were just like waiting for downloads. And then the last hour, we were like actually doing stuff. So I'll go ahead and
Remember,
stop
you
the
can just
recording.
clock in earlier and download this stuff and get paid for that time. Okay, like come on, y'all. Like, it's like.
But anyways, thank you guys for this. I don't know, do you want to stay on, Jonathan, or just like have them finish and then upload them, or how do you want?
Oh yeah, make sure everybody save your progress where you're at, like right now. And then yeah. And if you're feeling comfortable with the audio and like the quality, you can export it and then try to upload it, or you can just save it right here and like try to play with it a little bit. And yeah.
I have to go because I'm on I gotta hop on another meeting, but thank you guys. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys next Friday. And don't forget to try to finish these up, Jason and Michelle, because it seems like y'all are right at the end. So try to just like wrap them up quickly. Then you don't have to worry about it over the weekend or like forget where you are on Monday. Try to just finish them up if you can, and then upload them onto Box. And then I'll see you guys. I'll see Michelle on Wednesday, and the rest of you guys I'll see next Friday. So thanks.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Ready?